Hi, I'm Dan.
And I'm Perry.
And this is our Crazy Brave Adventure.
In this video,
we're getting new tires.
Hooray!
Good evening, good evening. Hi. Anna's handling kind of weird.
This is a blank canvas.
Self-video. I feel like I'm in a video game. There's a giant, very fresh pile of bear scat.
In this week's adventure, we continue our journey north towards Alaska. But this week, nothing quite turned out as we'd planned. The muddy roads of Haida Gwaii convinced us that we needed to replace our worn tires.
We're getting new tires.
Hooray!
In the back. Our back tires were a little worn down, and if we got all of them, it would have cost twice as much. And the front ones were better, so we decided to just get the ones in the back so that we don't drift off the road or anything in the mud.
Because Bear's scared.
I'm scared.
So we got our tires. There we are. Kind of awesome. Hopefully help us on those muddy roads. This is Ferry Island Campground. It's just outside of the town of Terrace. You can see there's the highway is right there. There are sites that go pretty far back that are not so near the highway, but we like the sunny part of this one. You can see there are just so many trees here in this area, and we wanted to dry our screen tent and get a little solar power. So here we are. It cost $26 Canadian, which is, let's see, about $20 or so American right now. This campground has many wonderful trails beside the Skeena River. And since we were so close to town, we decided to do something a little crazy.
Go on.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Hi.
Good evening to you too.
We got pizza. Our favorite, jalapeno, pineapple, and onion.
Thank you, Terrace. We got our tires, a few more groceries at a Walmart, and pizza.
We set out again, but something was wrong. Well, the two back tires being replaced, but not the front, didn't work out great. Van is handling kind of weird. We haven't gotten very far from Terrace, and we're going to go back and talk to the guys at Canadian Tire and see, probably end up buying two more. It's better to have better treads than no treads. And two good tires and two tires aren't working either. Check out Steven's badass cousin back here. Same van, but look at that. Lifted and fancy wheels. Well, it took us about an hour and a half or so to change our tires up. It's almost noon, a little late start for us. And we're testing out the new tires. We have all new tires now. We'll see. We're hoping that that will solve our handling problem. It was a little scary to drive before, so we're trying it out right now. Hopefully we won't go so far away if it needs more adjustment. Seems better. That's so before the verdict. We've driven, I don't know, 5 miles at 60 miles an hour. And it's much better. Before it was fishtailing a little or trying to fishtail. It just seemed to need to be corrected all the time. And now it just feels normal. Yes? So, we're going to try to make it to Cassiar Lake. This is Cassiar Provincial Park. It's really beautiful here. Dan's doing something. What are you doing, honey?
I'm doing this. We got a blank canvas.
He's going to do some painting.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some painting.
We've seen a lot of bear warning signs, but never one quite like this. Grizzly bears have been observed frequenting the park on a daily basis and have caused damage to camper property. Yeesh! We didn't see any though. And the next day, we set out for Hyder, Alaska, a place famous for bears, and we hope to see a few. The road to Hyder is one of the most beautiful roads we've ever traveled, even in the rain. When the salmon are running, Fish Creek is one of the best places in the country to see bears. But we could tell by the empty parking lot that we were a little too early. The fish are not here yet. The water is so clear down there. Something. It was disappointing, but still a beautiful place to visit. It's a big footprint. We'd hoped to travel to the Salmon Glacier, but because of the weather, it was not visible at this time, so we headed back to Hyder and consoled ourselves with some of the best fish and chips on the planet.
truly the best. Rather than return to Mesiaden Lake, we decided to check out a free BC wreck site that we'd passed along the way. We decided to stay here at Clements Lake. It's about 20 kilometers from Stewart, BC. Imagine this place might be popular. At certain times there's a rope swing and a swimming raft type thing. Some picnic area. We're walking along the lake, checking out the sights here. It's a free rec site, Clements Lake. There's some ravens here on this spot. The road's deteriorating here.
Narrow road beyond this point, no turnaround.
Oh, yikes. We needed to have some clear sky for our interwebs today. And so we're down here. It's hard to even see the van from here. Walk over there. Oh. There's a little shelter with a wood stove. You think maybe this lake is a ice skating lake in the winter. We don't really know though. And here's Stephen in repose. We are trying to suck every little bit of solar sunlight out of the sky, which is why we have our extra solar panel out. That's it. This is our bed for tonight. And the clouds parted just long enough for us to catch a glimpse of the beautiful Bear Glacier. What are you doing?
I'm looking for glaciers in the binoculars.
Is it working?
Not great.
We moseyed along as we usually do, stopping here and there, checking out rivers and rocks. Our policy is when in doubt, stop and check it out. That's a big bear. It wasn't Dan, I promise. And we pulled into another beautiful provincial park. with enough time in the day to take a little walk. No, that's not a selfie, that's a self-video. Where are we?
We are halfway up the Cassiar Highway
At
in Lake
Canaskin.
It's very beautiful.
It's a provincial park, not free,
$20 a night,
Canadian.
and we like it.
We like it. We like almost everything, honestly. So that might not be the best judge. But look, there's this beautiful lake. And there's a lot of sites. I think there's at least 50 sites. There are 50 sites here, and most of them are right along the lake. We got here really early, around noon, and we decided to stop and have lunch and just stay here.
Yeah.
And
We left early where we were at the wreck site, Clements Lake.
Clements Lake.
It was raining all day yesterday and this morning, and so it's starting to rain a little bit now. But it's always raining, so.
It is always raining. That's been our experience of BC, is it's almost always raining.
The weather's reporting sunshine for tomorrow and the next day. But we'll see.
Yeah, so what are you looking forward to for the last bit of the Cassiar Highway?
Well, there's still a lot to do in the Cassiar Highway. There's going to be another 2 or 3 days, depending on how slow that we go. It's just it's a unique space. I don't think I've ever seen this place before. And just interested in having a look and see what's there. And maybe we'll see a bear.
We did. We saw 2 bears today, and I tried to take video, and it didn't work out very well. They were on the side of the road, and I just didn't work out. But I think one of them was a grizzly. They were not the same. They were near each other, but they were not together. Those bears were not together.
So fast. They're on the highway, so it's hard to capture that.
And I saw a wolf.
Yeah, maybe. Or a dog.
Well, it looked like a wolf. It was standing at the edge of the forest, looking at the highway, and it had the markings of a wolf, but its fur was not so fluffy. Oh, we just got rain on our lens. See if I can fix that. All better. And anyway, I wanted, we thought maybe to stop, but it was too late by the time there was a place to turn around.
Yeah.
So it was either a wolf, which would be really exciting and wonderful, or a dog that had been left on the highway that looked like a wolf, which would have been really terrible.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Barry's going with wolf.
I'm going with wolf. Much better. Otherwise, I'd just be sad.
What are you looking forward to? Right?
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of curious about whether we might try to find the ghost town of Cassiar. Our brother-in-law, Chris, works in the Decent Lake area, and he mentioned that. So we're going to try to see if that's a possibility for us. I keep mentioning the signpost forest at Lake Watson, which is not on the Cassiar Highway to Dan. He doesn't know what it is.
I'm in for a big surprise. I
Signpost
understand.
Forest. I'm building it up way too much. But you guys will get to see it too. Looking
See what
forward to
happens.
seeing what that's going to be like. It'll be an adventure. Before leaving Canaskin Lake, we thought we'd check out a trail to some waterfalls we'd seen on the way into camp. It's crazy. Oh, is that you?
Nope.
Oh my God. Okay. You just walk through the water better than this. All right. So we just met some hikers coming the other direction. They said there was a giant, very fresh pile of bear scat right before the falls. And they suggested we probably shouldn't go all the way to the falls because of that. They said it was steaming is the word they used. Sorry, that's gross. Hope nobody's eating. Anyway, we're gonna go a little further and probably turn around because I don't know, loud falls, big bear, not able to really warn it that we're coming is probably not a great idea. But we're gonna enjoy this little bit of the trail anyway. All right, we've turned around. I headed back to the van. It was a nice little walk, beautiful forest, but it just didn't seem like a safe thing to wander into a very loud, watery area with clearly a bear around. So, oh well, what do you think? If you were in this position, would you keep hiking or would you turn around and drive further north where there are even more bears and enjoy the day? I don't know. That's what we decided to do. It's all bouncy. When I was going the other way, I thought it's going to be even scarier going this way. This is going to go down when I step on it. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I got it. Ooh, feel like I'm in a video game. Well, that was a beautiful 45 minutes anyway. Now it's back to the road.